Today is July 1st. It has been a couple of days since July 1st, 2025. It's been a couple of days since Brawl Stars released their records update, and it's been a little bit of a mess. Maybe just a little bit. They kind of released this blog post that I haven't read through completely. I just kind of skimmed through this. So I did see some things that I wasn't really happy about, so I just decided to, I don't know, I'll just read through it here, maybe. Okay. We've been reading all your feedbacks and comments about the update and wanted to talk with you about how we got to this point and what we'll do in the future to improve things. Yay! Communication! Okay, amazing. Here's a short summary before we go into full detailed explanation. Of course, I will be reading the whole thing, but I will also give my opinion right away as a first impression. You won't be seeing any more $50 early access offers. In fact, Trunk will be the last IAP early access brawler. I don't know what this means. Oh, in-app purchase early access brawler. I would assume they're not gonna be for money anymore. They're gonna be for gems or something. That's my assumption. No more $50? Fine, sure, because that was ridiculous anyway. More records added every update, and likely more system improvements in future updates. Okay, the second part is good. System improvements are always good, but I have one question. If records aren't all in the game, yes, sure, add more with every update, but what I'm saying is, it feels like such a shit system because there's just nothing to do for most players. Okay, man, okay. I don't understand. Battle Pass free-to-play rewards will be buffed, matching Legendary Brawler Mastery's next update. This should have been the case the whole time. Free-to-play rewards should have always been better than they already were. They were already really shit, so okay. But why next update, right? You're just dropping their... Okay. Tin Hat foil... whatever. theory. What if they're waiting for next update, so the progression stagnates from the mastery event, so they can slowly, gradually bring it back? Okay, you're just making up for the, fuck you, whatever. New brawler early access design, which also has more free-to-play rewards next update. Again, next update. Shouldn't we have foreseen that free-to-plays are getting nerfed with this update? I don't know, I'm not a free-to-play, whatever. Way more events and therefore way more free-to-play rewards starting this Thursday. I'm noticing they're only don't worry, a little free-to-play, don't worry, just wait 2 months and you'll get your treat, little free-to-play. Okay, whatever, man. I don't like events. They're really, they feel like a lazy way to approach fixing the progression. It's clear we didn't hit the mark with the latest update. We've also made some operational mistakes recently. In this post, we'll be going through how we got here, how we'll be adjusting our plans, improving the current state, and talk about some of the new exciting stuff we're working on. Okay. Ultra Legendary was born as we wanted to improve monetization around brawlers, plus we had an interesting and deep brawler design, more so than the Legendary tier. We thought that the new rarity depth of brawler design justified a higher price. We were wrong about that. This kicked off an entire rethink about how we release brawlers. We'll be removing the in-app purchase paywall for early access and doing it in a better way. We'll touch on that a bit more below. Okay. Okay. We also tried ending the Mastery event early, a decision we pulled back quickly and let the event end in full. We rushed that choice and glad we reverted it. We'll be taking more time to decide how we make life changes to the game, unless it's preventing you from playing. This was, by the way, trying to end the event early might have been top 10 worst moves that they've ever done in the history of the game, and I cannot fathom that they've tried to do this. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? With all due respect, I respect the developer team, and I know they are really good people and whatnot, but this is such a dumb decision. I'm sorry, there's just no reason to be even attempt ending it early. Like, sure, it affects the economy or whatever, but you should have foreseen that. Wasn't that the point? Those resources were always available to everyone. This just incentivized people to go for them. So, okay, whatever. Our goals with this update: improve the new player tutorial together with a better. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about new player experience. I know it's very important for the game and the engagement of the game, but this is not really what you should put as a goal when you're removing a whole ass system, no? Like, am I dumb for thinking this? Maybe I am. But like, to me, this feels like such a non-issue or a point of non-focus. Who the fuck is Muhammad Yakut? Anyways, it's such a non-issue in my eyes. Better Trophy Road. The Trophy Road, by the way, is also something no one talks about, but it's such a shit system. In a way that they've released a half system. Like it only goes up to 1,500 trophies. Then the next 98,500 trophies are completely devoid of anything. It's just all clouds. Okay, very cool. Better rewards, yes, but visuals is just such a letdown. Add an achievement system, records, where the veterans would flex their skills. There is no flexing with the current records, especially. Like, they are so horrendous. Like, who the fuck is gonna go into Showdown and like kill 6 people with Piper in max range, or revive 6 people in duo Showdown with Doug? Like, this isn't really flexing anything or like skill. It's like, oh, I got lucky this one game that these 3 people happened to line up when I'm playing Mortis 2 times. Oh, okay. They lined up on 2 different occasions. When I was playing Mortis, when I had Super Dash and Solo Showdown, I got to dash through all 3 twice. Wow, that was extremely skillful of me, guys. Here's 100 record points. That is not good. Bring back the Angels and Demons event with a new twist to add more excitement for new players. Recycling content is not exciting. So this is just not true. Like, I don't know if there's anyone that's happy to see the event back. I sure know I'm not. Like, it's just recycled content. It's literally just the same theme and everything. Like, whatever. Remove masteries to redistribute its rewards to places that are more accessible with less playtime. You didn't do this, mind you. You removed most of it. And secondly, did you really have to remove masteries? Like, the only good thing about records is that it puts titles at the same length for every player. Like, instead of higher trophy and rank players getting stuff quicker, even lower trophy and rank players get it at the same pace. But I also think you could have just kept masteries. Like, why remove this? People like seeing their, like, the number of their mastery on a brawler they like how high it goes. There were websites that tracked even past Gold 3, and people were really happy with how high they got theirs. They were sharing it around, like, oh look, I have 100,000 mastery on Colt or something. But then you remove that. Like, that was something that people enjoyed. Like, okay, I just don't understand why they removed masteries. I feel like if you didn't remove it and like take away, if you can just keep the system as a cosmetic, like, you don't like fame, have it like fame, and then introduce records. Records completes mastery, like the mastery system. It doesn't replace masteries, it just sort of completes it. If they both coexisted, it would have been cool. Like, maybe have just mastery as its own counter, like it goes up infinitely. Why not have that? Like, if... I don't know. While content such as brawlers, game modes, hypercharges, and skins is more aimed at our most engaged audience, on the feature development side, we try to improve the game for all player types, new, mid, and elder, and this is how we grow Brawl long term. Okay. We bit off more than we could chew. Records went through many design pivots, and in the end we made the call to ship the simplest version we could deliver We pushed ourselves to get it done on time, cut many records, and didn't leave any room for iteration. As a team, we'll be taking this as a learning, and better plan the amount of things we try to execute on in the future. We'll be taking this as a learning. Am I illiterate, or is this just not working? We'll be taking this as a learning, and better the amount of... I might be dumb. Maybe I am dumb. Whatever. So this is basically them admitting Records is an unfinished system, so I guess that's cool. Because Records is a 100% unfinished system. Like, anyone arguing against that is just wrong. Why Masteries were removed? Oh, I sure would love to know, actually. Masteries as a system was not optimal from a design perspective. It gave great rewards, but most new and even engaged players never understood how... No. Fuck. Never understood how it works. Motherfucker, it's win to get points. Like, the amount doesn't matter. Like, yes, you could have had this, like, do people understand how trophy gain and loss works? No, they don't. You'd have to look outside the game. This is just a non-issue. Like, people don't understand how trophy loss and gain works in higher trophies. Never understood how it worked is such a shit excuse. Or engaged with it. You are lying here. A lot of people engaged with it. In fact, you also, like, called that 11% of your players have titles. 11 fucking percent. That's so many players. You know how long it takes to get a title? When you're, like, not an active grinder? It takes so long. And 11% have them. This is like ignoring all the people that stop at Silver 3 or Gold 1. No! Only 11% has Gold 3s. So no, the system is not engaging enough. No, there's a lot of people under that. There's people that... If 11% is getting to Gold 3, then I would assume it's like 40% at Gold 1 or something. That's so many players. And you're seeing people aren't engaged with it? That's so dumb. Masteries also incentivized grinding, which isn't the most fun engagement motivation. There's similar problems with some records. Read the records section on how we will improve them, but we missed a few important things before removing it. Okay. I think having a grind for those who do choose to, like, wanna grind is good, and removing that completely sucks, in my opinion. The potential mastery rewards that come with the new brawlers also got removed. We will be adding those rewards to every battle pass in the form of deterministic rewards matching legendary brawlers starting next update, like the trophy road buff. This will also take a lot less time and effort to obtain compared to masteries. Okay, so they're giving free-to-play players 3,000 more coins, 450 extra power points, and 300 extra credits. Okay, cool. I think this should have been done with this update, but sure. Credit banking / storing is something we don't want to incentivize. Why? As not collecting rewards is an unintuitive way to play for most players. The core issue is, you want to unlock the new brawler on the first day after early access, and not let the credits go to fame. Unfortunately, we don't have a new brawler released in July, but wait, what? July? Wait. Huh. Aren't we getting Ellie? We're getting... Okay, whatever. We will be changing the way we do early access entirely. The next update, the design is still a work in progress, but we're certainly removing the in-app purchase paywall offer, allowing everyone to play the brawler during early access and have a chance to get the brawler earlier for free just by playing. In addition, the brawler release event will give even more rewards on top of the battle pass buff. This doesn't tell me why masteries were removed. This literally doesn't fucking tell me, no? Like, this is just like a non-issue. You're making it sound like an issue. It never was an issue. Grinding, that's good to have for those who do choose to go for it. Like, this is good. Like, the buff is good, but it should have been done this update because you should have foreseen that you are nerfing progression. And then this is just like, it's not something you want to incentivize because you want to monetize the brawlers. We know that. But like, Why are you letting, like, this new system better be good, by the way. If it's not good, I swear to God, like, unlocking new brawlers will be the most annoying shit ever. Holy shit. I hate them. Improving records. Okay. Hold on. Okay. We completely hear you on the records feedback. There is a lot we want to improve, short and long term. There are a lot of record rewards missing from the cut down release. Shittiest thing ever, the cut down releases. They did this with records and that trophy road, like, this is just a cut down update. They removed more than they added, basically. More records along with those missing rewards attached will be added. Okay, whatever. Record rewards will be much less than masteries. We know it's impossible to not compare records to mastery rewards due to similar tasks and cosmetic rewards, but the record rewards are not replacing the mastery rewards alone. The replacement was the trophy road buff. The 1000 Masteries event, the released record rewards, and future records still to come. For new players, they will earn rewards much faster compared to before. Elder players received a massive amount of rewards with a lot less effort time during the... Okay, so you're just saying we're not putting as many, like, stuff in the records because you players already got a lot from the Mastery event. Is that what I'm getting at? Like, okay. In addition to adding more records and buffing the Brawl Pass in the next update, again, it's always next update, we will also be increasing the number of events dramatically during this Thursday. A mini community event around Mortis, unlimited lives challenge for free skit. This is so nothing. This is like, these two are like, you can just remove these. Hypercharge Unleashed, you can't say it like you haven't planned this earlier, like you already added it last update. Like, okay, sure. This better not be Solo Showdown, by the way. If it's Solo Showdown, I don't give a fuck, I'm not playing it. More quests, yeah, sure, whatever. This is like mega, like them putting here mega, oh my god, Mega Pig as new events. Guys, more Mega Pigs. No one cares, no one likes Mega Pig. No one fucking likes it. And if you do like Mega Pig, you're the Mega Pig or something. I don't know. It's such a shit system. You can expect a dramatically increased number of events. You're just reiterating. Therefore, rewards. With more events, we'll also be reducing the time to get these rewards. For example, Hypercharge Unleashed will take a lot less wins to complete. Yeah, 25 is ridiculous. The Angels event coming on July 17th will only be 2 weeks instead of 1 month, but will have a similar level of rewards. Thank you! I don't want a month of that shit. Some specific records are not great currently. The win records fall into the same issue we had with Masteries. That's what I'm saying. 300 wins! Like, you're not solving the grind thing. And you're like, unlike Masteries, you don't get it faster if you're playing better or gaining trophies. No, it's always a static number that does not go up, it does not go down. It's just always +1, +1, +1, +1. It's like, this is even worse of a grind, if anything. Some special records feel impossible and not fun either. Yeah, who like maybe if you look at what the fuck is killing 5 people with a Meeple super through walls in Knockout? You have 6 people, like at least 6 kills, right? You have to get 5 of those, and they have to be through walls. Like, you have to farm your super, then then pinch them in a corner, all 3 people, and then have them all be one shot from your team, and then finish them all off with one shot. Like, who's doing that? Oh, for 2 rounds in a row as well. Like, okay, man. We'll be looking at replacing a number of records that feel impossible, still under discussions, but we'll likely replace win records condition from wins to getting star Okay. You don't... I don't know how to feel about this. Like, if you replace win by get star player, wouldn't some brawlers just get shafted because some brawlers don't get star player as often? Like, you can carry a game on, like, I don't know, Lumi by zoning the enemies perfectly, but then you don't get star player. and your random Mortis that got a random hypercharge because he was fed by a dumbass Frank and got a free team wipe, gets it for free. Like, I don't know if that's better. Also, yeah, Winbot farmers, you kind of just gave them what they wanted, so that's cool. Ask the community which records they would like to see in Brawl. Okay, I don't care. Longer term, there are system improvements we're discussing, but I have not decided yet. Overall visuals from icons to frames. Surfacing improvements such as tracking progress after each match. What kind of rewards do we want in the future? Or replace star drops entirely? These two are nothing, but like this one, I really hate star drops, so I'm definitely down for this discussion. And if anything, they're talking about it here, random rewards versus deterministic rewards. Okay. We know the Mastery and also Bling updates were two of our most praised updates. That is correct. We ever had, and it's of course amazing to see our channels full of positivity, but these updates unfortunately couldn't stop our decline in players in the early 2023. Okay, after the removal of boxes, so that led us to introduce star drops. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you could have these systems be strong, but also still have star drops and whatnot, no? Like, of course, you'd have to reallocate resources, but not as severely as you've done when you released the star drops. By the way, star drops are the most overrated nothing reward in the game, and the fact that they treat it as an actual incentive to play or grind or go for progression is fucking ridiculous. That's something I'd like to say. It's not only stopped the decline, but sparked one of the biggest resurgences of any game as we come down to those highs. We're at our best at a baseline today, still more than 3 times higher at the same time in 2023. Really excited about the next few updates as we're working on new collabs, Brawloween, and more. Did you drop both collabs in the last 2 updates? Like, did you delay them because of something? Were you like did you cut down so much this update that you couldn't get the collabs in? And of course, this isn't a balance where the community needs to be unhappy for the game to succeed. We have many examples where we achieve both player satisfaction and business results, and we always aim for that. But the example above, I read this as aboive, is only to illustrate that we need to try different and sometimes unpopular routes. If our previous plans didn't perform as expected, similarly to the Star Drops update, our hypothesis is that we move resources to more accessible places that require much less effort, such as a trophy road. More players in total will stick around for longer. Random rewards for Brawl are here to stay. Okay, expected. So we do believe random rewards are fun. No, especially as a part of engagement, maybe. Whether in the form of trophy boxes or sushi, but slapping star drops everywhere isn't the right way to do that. Deterministic rewards are also nice, as they set clear progression goals. We need a balance of both, so we'll be adding more deterministic rewards. First with the straight Brawl Pass buff, but for random rewards we'll be adding them in more exciting ways in the future. Oh, watch the stream for 3 minutes to get a star drop. Yay. I don't know. How can you make random rewards more exciting? Make it give you legendary skin. I don't know, man. Like, opening a star up is just so fucking... And like, you go into the game... Why did I say that? You go into the game, you play a match, and then you want to queue for next, but there's a star drop in the way, and you have to tap 5 times, and you get 50 gold. Oh my god! Thank you for the 50 gold, Mr. Supercell! Thank you! I really needed the 50 gold! Oh my goodness! And, like, it's just not exciting. If you keep getting 50 gold all the time, like 50 gold, 25 power points, like yes, you get this one legendary every 30 days or something, right? But other than these days, you're just met with shit, garbage, trash, garbage, spray, pin, garbage, spray, pin, garbage, 30 credits, garbage, and like, you just don't care about getting star-ups anymore. Like, I'm sure there are kids that go, oh my goodness, I got a legendary drop. But, like, for most players, I would assume Like, you're just sitting around. Like, even when you do get a legendary drop, you're like, oh, hey, a legendary, right? Like, finally, a legendary, instead of all the shit in the massive ocean of 50 power points and 50 gold, right? Thank you, Supercell. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the legendary drop. I wonder what's inside of it. And you get a random fucking star power for Doug or something. Doug's good, never mind. For, like, I don't know, Clancy or something. Like, okay, man. It's just so stupid. So, what I'm getting at from this post, like, removing in-app purchases, as long as the replacement is good, I wouldn't mind this. Like, absolutely. I've not been a fan of purchasable brawlers, like early access. It always felt like shit seeing everyone around you playing that brawler, and then you're like, fuck, this brawler looks so fun. I can't play that though. I have to wait a week, and then by then they're gonna get nerfed, and I don't. This happened with Ali, by the way. Like, they nerfed her before release. I did play her. I did buy her because she was cheaper here. She was very fun, and I feel sad that most people will not get to experience that. But she is still strong, but like, come on, man. You're just kind of killing it for most of the player base. More records added every update, and likely more system updates in the future. Okay, records and Trophy Road are two incomplete stuff that they released into the game and removed masteries for. Like, you could have kept masteries for another update, maybe. I don't know. Keep masteries as an infinitely going number that doesn't have any real meaning. That, like, is really cool to grind. I don't know. That seems cool to me. Battle Pass free-to-play rewards will be buffed, matching Legendary Brawler Mastery's next update. That is a really good change, but again, you should have foreseen that you're nerfing progression and should have done this with this update. You're kind of cucking some players in that sense. New Brawler Early Access Design, yes, we know that. Next update again. And then the limited events that they're doing. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. We're gonna get more temporary events. Oh, a Mortis event. We're getting a Mortis event. More Mortis. I typed nitrous. Mortis, guys. A mini community event. It's around Mortis, you guys. Guys, I love Mortis. Guys, another unlimited lives challenge. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, Mega Pig. I love Mega Pig. I love eating my Mega Pig.